Did you know that only 20% of the top realtors close 80% of all the deals in the real estate industry in Nigeria? This means that out of every 10 realtors, only 2 are making big sales in the industry. That is mind blowing. And in today's video, we will be exposing some of their secrets, some of the skills that differentiate top realtors, top selling realtors from other realtors in the industry. Stick with me to the end of this video so you can get all you need as a realtor to close more deals. My name is Nehemiah. I'm the founder of Estate Coop, where we train realtors to become the top of their game. If you would like to be a part of our community, there will be a link in the description of this video. Use that link to register and be a part of us, where we'll be dropping the best advice to become the top selling realtors in Nigeria. You don't want to miss out on this. Do that right now. So let's dive into some of the skills that make the top selling realtors. Number one on my list is industry knowledge. Without knowledge, you can never go far in any industry. So one of the advice I give to most realtors who are just starting is to begin to acquire more knowledge. Knowledge about the industry, knowledge about products, knowledge about everything you are doing. So if you're not someone who is obsessed with knowledge, it will be very difficult for you to grow in the real estate space. So you need to first of all know real estate. You have to have understanding on the real estate trends. That is what is happening in the news about real estate. Knowledge about what is happening in the industry will differentiate you from your realtors. You're able to share information with your prospective buyers on what is happening in the industry. You should be at the top of any news about real estate in the country. Secondly, you need to understand the product very well. You are selling a property and you don't know all the features about the property. You've never been to sites. You don't even know the location. You are being asked and you're saying, okay, let me go and check where the location is. Things like this would not make your client or your prospective client to trust you. So you need to be at the top of your game as a realtor. You need to understand industry knowledge. You need to be somebody who understands the product you are selling, what is the land size, where is the land located, and everything about that property you are selling. So as you are asked, you are answering as fast as possible. So we share what we call frequently asked questions, where you can read everything about that product, be the first to go to site, to do videos to show your prospective client what you are selling, and this will create an impression in their minds that you already know what you are doing. So real estate knowledge is also very important, where you understand what real estate is, the documentation, the laws governing real estate purchase in Nigeria, and everything about real estate. So knowledge is very key and is something that you should not neglect. This is what differentiates top selling realtors from other realtors. The second skill you need to master as someone who is just starting in the industry is prospecting skills. Yes, the number of people you can reach, the number of people you know. So the number of your contacts determine the number of contracts you get. That is, you need to be very intentional about daily prospecting. You can set a target for yourself that this week I'm going to meet 10 new people. The more people you meet, the more deals you are likely to close. Yes, if you are able to prospect to more people, you are going to close more deals. So prospecting is one of the skills that differentiates top selling realtors from realtors who have never who don't sell as much. So people who are previous business owners who own businesses previously, like they sell things, they're on their advantage. But you who is just starting or just leaving school, you need to be very intentional about getting to know new people, meeting new people at events, collecting their numbers. You cannot be shy about meeting people. So every day you go out, you need to be intentional about meeting new people, getting their contacts, going for industry events to meet new people, going for tech events to meet people who can buy your product. So people, you need to be intentional about going to areas where the people you want to sell hang out. Where are those rich people who can buy this house? Where are those rich people who can buy this land? Where do they congregate? You need to be certain about this information, visit those areas, get their contacts, become friends with them, because it's only people who know you and trust you, that can buy from you at the end of it. So you need to be intentional about prospecting, going out there, getting new contacts, do videos that will reach a wider audience, that would teach people about your industry and show them what you are all about. The more people you reach, the more people that you can close because they trust you. Real estate is a game of trust, and people need to trust you. So the third skill is closing skill. Yes, this is very important. A lot of people out there are not willing to ask the right questions that will get them to close a sale. They don't ask the right questions. They're always beating around the bush. They are scared to ask for the money. If you don't ask for the money, you are going to elongate the time that you keep speaking to these clients or these prospective buyers. You need to be able to narrow down specific questions that you ask that leads you to a close. Asking them questions like, this is what you do. Is this something you are looking to do? When they begin to ask you questions, they begin to show interest in a product you are selling. They are you By you asking them the right questions, you can bring them closer to a close, to a yes. So you ask them, is this product what you might be looking for right now? How soon can you buy it, and when will you make payments? So when they are able to answer questions like this, you can get the sale, you can close the deal. And it's not everybody who is your client at the moment. There are some people who would buy at a later date. So you need to be intentional about asking the right questions that will lead you to a close. If you're able to master the closing skill, you close more deals, you become one of the top selling realtors. So I hope you've been able to understand the various skills you need to learn to become the top selling realtor. Put this in action, begin to prospect more, begin to have more knowledge about the industry, and master the closing skill. With these three skills, you'll be able to make more sales and be among the top selling realtors. I'm sure you got value from this. Do well to like this video, share, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel, because I'll be dropping more information about real estate. Don't forget to register with the link in the description to become a part of Estate Scoop, where we take you on monthly trainings to become a top selling realtor. I'm Realtor Maya, founder of Estate Coop. See you on the next video.